So recently, Kamala Harris was gifted the NAACP Image Award. By the way, I'm using the word gifted here intentionally because this award is supposed to symbolize outstanding achievements. And as you all know, we cannot, should not, will not have Kamala Harris and outstanding achievements in the same sentence. Let us take a look at some of her accomplishments. In 2020, Kamala Harris suspended her campaign because the Democrats themselves said they could never vote for someone like her. That's when she went and endorsed President Biden. We can say she's the greatest DEI hire ever in the history of DEI. President Biden said he wanted a black woman to be his VP. Kamala Harris happened to be a woman, and she happened to be black allegedly. Boom, perfect match. What else she's accomplished? As the vice president, Kamala Harris had one job, which was to secure the border. What did she do? Number one, she never visited the border until the end of her term. She let the border wide open, allowed almost 15 million illegal migrants to come in. That's the worst we've ever seen. What else she accomplished? She was handpicked to be the presidential candidate to represent the Democratic Party. Again, she was handpicked. Nobody voted for her in the Democratic Party, right? She also ran the worst campaign in the history of running a campaign. What else she's accomplished? They gave her over $2 billion. She burned that money and she was in debt by the end of her campaign. What else she has accomplished? Oh, I almost forgot this one. She also lost all 7 swing states. I think that's a lengthy list of accomplishments. So why wouldn't the NAACP give Kamala Harris such an award? Why wouldn't they?
To receive this award has very special meaning for me. It is today that our best work can be done.
I agree. It is today our best work can be done, and we're seeing it being displayed on first hand. We can see all the things President Trump has already been accomplishing in less than 2 months in office. We can see the way President Trump is taking care of the immigration crisis President Biden has left us. We see the hard work of Tom Homan. We see what Pam Bondi is doing. We actually agree with Kamala Harris. Our best work has begun just now.
The price of liberty, to stay alert, to seek the truth, and to actively participate in the fight for America's future.
Did she say to seek the truth? Isn't this the same woman that every interview she did, not only they have to send her all the questions they were going to ask her, after the interview, she demanded that they edited the interview in a way where she answered the questions in the, let's say, more positively, which they also felt at that. This is the same woman that's talking about seeking the truth? Isn't it the same lady that told the American people, oh no, President Biden is fine. The health of President Biden, there's no concern, nothing to worry about. And then when we saw President Biden at the debate, we're like, wait a minute now, what is happening? This is the same person that's telling us how the truth is very important. These people from the left, man, if you don't pay attention, if you just listen to what they say and you don't watch what they do, you'll be fooled. I used to be fooled.
At a moment when our country struggled with greed, bitterness.
Chairman's Award. Okay, I want to take a look. I'm going to show you guys what that award, that Chairman's Award, specifically supposed to mean. Well, I had a picture here. This is what the Chairman's Award is supposed to symbolize. I'm gonna read this for you guys as you're reading it in the screen. It says the NAACP Chairman's Award is a special honor presented during the NAACP Image Awards ceremony. It recognizes individuals or organizations that have made significant contributions to the advancement of civil rights and social justice, particularly in relation to the African American community. This award is often given to individuals who have demonstrated exceptional leadership and made impacts in areas such as advocacy, activism, or philanthropy. Recipients are typically acknowledged for their dedication to promoting equality and fighting against systemic racism. That's what this award symbolizes. Please tell me which part from this definition here a VP Kamala Harris has accomplished. Please tell me. I'll wait. And then those are the same people passing bill allowing grown men to go in little girls' bathroom. Right? Those are the same people telling you all these nice words. At the same time, they're passing bills allowing grown men to play in women's sport. And don't let this fool you, man.
And while we have no illusions,
You see, I have to pause this, man. I have to pause. Are you guys seeing these people's facial expression, man? It's like they are moved. They touch. Like
this chapter will be written not simply by whoever occupies the Oval Office, nor by the wealthiest among us.
Let me tell you, lady, yes, God has blessed the United States of America big time because God has allowed you to not stay near the Oval Office. God has blessed this country so much because God has allowed the American people to see the truth right before the election, to see the situation President Biden was in, to see the real Kamala Harris, how she was not able to articulate anything when it comes to inflation, anything when it comes to her own policies. God has blessed this country so much to open the eyes of millions of Americans to vote for common sense, to reject a nonsense. God has already done that, and I bet you God is going to continue to do that. When you listen to Kamala Harris' speech, you would think you're in 1950s, man. You would think there's some auction happening outside. 275 for the black man, 275 for the... You would think we're in the 50s, we're in the 40s, man. Listen, man, this is 2025. This country gives us so much opportunity, regardless of your race, regardless where you come from. Listen, if you do things the right way, you're a law-abiding citizen, you work hard, you use all the resources available, let me tell you, man, you can achieve greatness in this country as long as you're willing to do the work, man. The sky is the limit. Anyway, guys, as always, thanks for watching. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and hit the like button so you can help me with the algorithm as I continue to call out the nonsense from the liberals, the nonsense from the woke Democrats, and you stay safe and you stay blessed.